Hello, guys. So, welcome to the broadcast of the match between Arsenal and Leicester City. So, the match is going to be held or played at the Emirates Stadium today. So, the match don't get extra motivation. We don't do for the back of the match because of what we just witnessed. I don't know how many of you watch the match between Newcastle United versus Manchester City at St. James's Park, which I really expect to happen. Now happen. Newcastle played 1-1 draw with Manchester City at St. James's Park. So what that means is that Man City don't draw points. So like this now, Man City did 14 points because then draw. Arsenal did 11 points. So if we beat this our opponent Leicester City today, we go equal Man City. We and then go do the same thing. Man City did 3 goals ahead of us, which means if we beat Leicester 4-0, we go there, assuming say Liverpool win their own match against Wolves and Aston Villa win their own match against Ipswich. So Liverpool and Aston Villa go there first and second. Then if we win like 4-0, we go come enter third. Man City go there fourth. You see, say that's what they talk about Rodri. Rodri no day. Now Rico Lewis play for defensive midfield for them, for midfield there. Rico Lewis played with Kovacic and all those people. So Newcastle really enjoyed something. But for me, I'm going to say Newcastle miss support. Like they miss chances, they miss support. That was the match. You get, but at the end of the day, see, thank God, say now 1-1 draw. Yeah, but Ella don't see ball play now. Down born one mark in life. Even say let's say Alan come wound when leg they bleed. The guy they frustrated today. They never see anything. Now league starts. They never see anything. So, but all this drawing and draw, it not go mean anything unless Arsenal win their own game. So now what I talk say today match now. The Arsenal players they go down here say Man City don't draw point. So the onus is on us to take advantage of what just happened. So now so it be. All right, let's dive into the lineup where Arsenal will use today against Leicester City. So when you check the lineup, in fact, before the lineup, so make I even go to the comment section, make I drop the link to join the studio for those who are interested in actually joining the studio to talk about how today match will be. So I send the link now. So the link is in the comment section. You get. So on the lineup, Raya don't come back. When I talk in the morning, say away and Connor home. They talk say Raya no dey for the hotel. I say, what if as Arteta tell us making rest, making come join the team in the morning? As if I know. I talk and say, what if later now we'll come to hear say the guy don't join. You get say don't join Arsenal for now this morning, just join us for the hotel. And I waiting I don't the clamor for since. So it is what it is. Now the Raya is back. So Timber, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Calafiori. And be our back 5. Then Rice, Partey, Trossard. Trossard is back, yes. He already missed that cup tie, so he don't get back to the Premier League. So Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz now make up the front 3. So when you can check the bench, you go see say we get Neto, our second choice goalkeeper. Then we get Nichols, we get Kivior, we get Kakuri, we get Luis Maeskelly, we get Jorginho, we get Waneri, Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus. Now, Ben White is missing. Remember, say, for that match, Ben White play against Man City, I think I even talk and say, Ben White not supposed to play that game. If you remember, he talk and say White not supposed to play because he needed to be rested. But based on the circumstances not normal, that was why we put in Declan Rice. So now what just happened on that day. So for this kind of match against Leicester, I think Arteta feel say, we get all it takes to actually feel rest Ben White. That guy don't replace since. And like Arteta said, he can run through a brick wall for you. But White never tell you, say, Baba, the injury, my leg, they pay me. No. He will want to play through pain. So now that the first are making rest. So, and it's not bad. All right, so if you see on the screen, you see the Powerhouse has joined us in the studio. So, Powerhouse, how you doing now?
Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all Ghana fans around the world.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, I take see our lineup on the outs now. Lineup we want to play against Leicester City. And what do you think about Man City drawing 1-1 with Newcastle United?
Well, our lineup, I think, is cool. That is just the normal lineup that I'm expecting. That is just the normal lineup that I'm expecting. The same lineup we used to face City. Man City, I appreciate it. The same lineup is normal. And then draw how City got draw. I want like after the end of the day now, I want to hear the journalist, the pundit that is always church saying Arsenal Arsenal. What of Newcastle? What of Newcastle? What did they do? Did they also play Arsenal dark art and then draw the? They even wasted a chance and therefore they're supposed to win the
Exactly.
game. They're supposed to win the game. So what of Newcastle? These people, it's just that you see, CHUKS, what I've done on my research now, I've seen that Arsenal is one of the clubs who has never changed their name into any city in London. It's one of the clubs. So you can see the bias down there. And then some of our legends, like they are all some of them are not even from. Look at Dennis Beckham, for instance, is from Netherlands. Thierry Henry is from France. You see, those that are the pundit that are just all of them they be England So there is bias on the on the media side. No, I want to hear the end of the day. No, what will they say? Will they say
All
because of
right.
Newcastle too has using dark art to win the match, to draw the game?
All right.
It's
So,
just a matter of
so
time. You know, a king as a king, you can't rule forever. It must be a time that some people will over. You have to. You will calm down. You definitely calm down. A king. Oh, even Barcelona, Real Madrid, Galacticos, it is some limit. They were nowhere to be found.
all right,
So not to talk about.
Powerhouse, don't talk very, very well. Yes, don't talk very well. More allow
Uh-huh.
other people to talk. So, Olatunji don't join us for the studio. So, senior man, I dinner. I take see our lineup for the match we want to play
Yeah,
against Leicester.
yeah. Good afternoon, Sir Chiefs and
Yeah, good afternoon.
Mr. Power. Yeah, the issue is that the lineup is more okay, it's better, and there's not any changes there. I think we're going to play very well, and I think in the first half we should win like maybe 2-0 first
Okay.
half at least. And then concerning Manchester City draw, it's very okay for us, and to even allow us to push in time to make the point, and stay in the same line. And I believe we are going to do better.
All right.
That's it.
All right, so Olatunji, you don't talk very, very well. So, Don Henry, you don't join us for the studio. I take see our lineup and I take see the match we'll go play today versus today in Leicester City. All right, so let me add another person. Oga George, you're welcome to the show. I take see our lineup and the match we won't play today.
Okay. The lineup. First of all, I greet you, Sir Chiefs, and my bros. I hail you.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm looking at the lineup now, and it's not bad. It's not bad. But what thing I don't understand for our lineup is say anytime where they push Harvard go midfield, we know they score much. You understand? We know there's two score much. If you look all the matches where they don't put Harvard for midfield, they either come out with 1-0 or 2-0.
How
You know
about
they
no day
score much.
midfield for this game? Or which match they talk about? How about no day
Okay.
midfield now? Now Trossard day midfield, Trossard, Partey, and
Well,
Rice.
well, I don't know. I don't know. Now, so they take. I never see the
No,
formation. I just
Havas
see
dey
the
normal
lineup.
night. Why Havas go play midfield?
Okay.
Now Trossard dey
I just,
midfield. Trossard, Partey,
I
and
just,
Rice.
I just see the list of the players. Now, what you have to look at now. But okay, if Harvard they up, up front, that's okay. That's okay. But then I am thinking that White should have started because Timber had some knock the last match. You understand? So I don't know the severity of the problem, but I know he had some knock. So
They say
for
don't do
don't
okay now. I did I say don't do okay. The physios don't give
well
am. You are good to go.
well now
In
for him,
train
sha,
self.
but that would have been for me, that would have been better that Rice started. I mean
White.
Ben White. Ben
Okay.
White started, but then aside from that, every other thing, we are using what we have. So
All right.
there's nothing there that is out of position aside from that. So the lineup is good, and of course, we need to take up our chance this time because Man City. I think Arteta has succeeded in getting into Guardiola's head. I didn't tell you because now the whole thing now is psychologically affecting Man City. If you look at what they play today, you go see they are trying to keep themselves up there, but psychologically they are down. And now Newcastle fans they bought into the whole thing. You see how did they cheer their players? They boo them around. The keeper go hold ball, then everybody will begin, they shout, make mistake. So I think this is our time to take this opportunity now. And now we no need to the win 1-0, 2-0. We need to catch up with the goal difference now.
All right,
Like
George,
yeah.
you have to round up.
Okay.
All right, thank you for joining the show. So, Anthony, don't join us for the studio. So, senior man, I take see our match you want to play against Leicester and our lineup.
Baba Sato, I did salute to. I don't they follow you since 2020. I don't they follow. I don't they pray make you just open this kind of platform. Wait to go to they see you at least. But anyway, we thank God. The formation and the lineup now didn't when you use like against Man City now. But what me I don't understand is I go to see Trossard. If you say Trossard get red card, so you know go supposed play for
the red card. Don't pass for the couple play. You don't serve for that cup.
Now what do you talk now where I hear? So the na good lineup. Everywhere I do okay. I believe say we go win 3-0. I believe 3-0.
All right, Powerhouse. Briefly for this match you want to play against Leicester. If now you be at Tottenham, how you go take approach this first half? Well, first of all, talk about the first half. Mind you, we already know say Man City don't drop points, so it go there at the back of the mind of the players. Briefly, because we'll get many people who want to talk.
Okay,
right?
like if I am in the Ateta shoes, I'll just come all out because remember they have one striker who is like deadly to us. Always,
Jamie
whenever
Vardy.
he likes scoring against us now. So I will have to approach the first half. I will make sure that I'll kill the game for the first half now, win it, and then rest them like Saka and then the corner on the second half. Then we are good to go.
All right, so for the back end, I did see Udo Koro Chikwado. So for the back end, your background is very dark. So I know they see lights there, so I can't add you. So I beg, make sure say lights they there. Once light on there, I'll add you to the studio. You get. So with the guys, Saski don't join us for the studio. Saski, I take see our match you want play today and our lineup.
Hello, do you hear me?
I hear you.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, good afternoon, Saski.
All over the world. Hey, Saski.
Welcome.
Respect. Welcome, eh? Enter. So the lineup is okay. The lineup is fine. It's a very good lineup because playing Timber today is like it's good. But I have to play this guy what's it called Ben White. And when they play Ben White, so that at least Timber will rest so that all those chance when they get. Sure understand. But they need to play Timber. But no problem. The lineup they fine. I don't get anything against the lineup. Like I said last time, they pick up a form back today. That's on that day for them too. Today, I know they say anything like draw and away, they will straight winning. And I say like now 2-0. Understand? Now 2-0, that's not going to get that. Because the game will have stubborn. They want to show themselves. But we will tell them, no worry. I say, thank you.
All right, so Saski, you're welcome, and thanks for joining the show. So, Baba Sato, don't join us for the studio. Baba Sato, you're welcome. So, I just see our line. In fact, for the benefit of those who just join now, and Baba Sato, I just go through the lineup again. So, Raya don't come back ready for goalkeeping departments. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Calafiori, Rice, Partey, Trossard, Saka, Martinelli, and Havertz. 9 people they start for us. Then Neto, Nicole, Skivio, Kakuri, Luis Maiskelly, Giorgio Waneri, Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus. They for the bench. So Baba Sato, I take see this match unfolding and our lineup.
Yeah, so CHUKS, good afternoon, and bonus all over the world, good afternoon. I don't know whether I can't say CHUKS, whether you don't use jazz now. I don't know. Yeah, where they listen for GLFTV, where they talk, say that I don't pass back here and enter our dressing room. People they say they don't go play. So I'm surprised to see him name now for the list. Kudos to them. Yeah, just like this match. I'm so very happy. I just come up for us now to get where they go. But me, not like I say I don't join this thing. I make me join. I'm happy for Man City to draw. I was even praying for them to even lose. But unfortunately, they take the draw. So now our strength now to make sure that we beat Leicester City. You know, understand to get that 3 points at least. More gap the gap. Where they gap us about 2 points. You know, understand. So kudos to us. So today I believe we will win and more close there. That's it. Yeah.
All right, so Oga Daniels don't join us for the studio. So senior man, I see the match unfolding and I see our lineup.
Oga, choose Atwale for you.
You're
Baba
welcome, sir.
Sato, I pray for you. I greet all of you now.
Yes,
So much, boss.
I swear, I don't do fasting and prayer. Tete made them draw that much. Like mad.
Yeah.
Sachi, you don't understand. Like
I do.
the thing
I
they
do.
pay me like
Hmm.
see, you talk what is this season, they go lose for that home.
Ajay.
Many people don't learn waiting Arsenal, don't do them for that place, I swear. The way I be just they pray, I just stand there. I say make I hold the ref, just blow the whistle, make the match just end like this. Anyway, now good one, sha, and I pray say our line of the okay, sha, no wahala. And I believe say we go deliver sure. And my prediction today be say now 3-1 like that in favor
All
of
right.
Arsenal.
All right, Daniels, thanks for joining the show. You don't talk very well. So Isaac George, don't join us for the studio, but your back, your side is dark. I can't really see you. So make I add Vindex. Vindex Gary, you're welcome to the show. Your mic is muted. Please unmute your mic. So I take see the lineup we don't put out, and I take see today's match unfolding.
Greetings, everybody.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Great people.
Thank you. Honestly, first of all, that Man City match, I was so excited. I've already done my video even self and kept for like the dance. I'm so excited. And about the lineup, this is what I expected. Yeah, it's very very cool. Partey there, Rice. Ateta he's being consistent, and which is very very okay. The Carafuri and Timber, perfect. Look, he's making everybody understand he can play anybody and he will get his results. You understand? It's not about playing this
White.
guy, the normal White. White is good, yes. You understand? He wants to make everybody they will have their confidence, like they have so intact, and that's very very fine. I just
All right,
like
no,
the I
all
like
right,
the
Vindex
lineup.
Gary. All right, thanks for joining the show. See, Powerhouse, what I bring you in. See, people need to understand, see, the reason why we could buy Timber, where they very versatile, can play anywhere across the back line. And the reason why make us buy Calafuri, where they versatile, can play center back, can play left back. Now, so that they themselves go play, so that the usual suspects go feel rest.
Yes.
People need to understand this. I mean, what do you think about the dynamics of resting White so that Timber can flourish? What do you think? And resting Zinchenko, no even reason Zinchenko, Kivio, make Calafuri handle that left side. I think
That one there is a fact. That is true. You know, remember even this guy, what is
Ben White, I've been with that.
Ben White? Ben White is we've been complaining. Ben White, listen, is using painkiller and them the playing since last season.
Yeah, exactly, playing through pain.
Since last season. So I think giving him a rest is a good idea. Giving him a rest is a good idea. And then we have the men there. Now the team, the back line. Now it's not that I understand why on the transfer when they open transfer when we complain why are we not signing striker rather sign always defender. Even there was a time that we're monitoring one player be from Turkish league. Was it Fenerbahce or
Kadioglu? Fedi Kadioglu.
Yeah. Yes. Later on, then he joined Brighton or which team or.
Yes, it's Brighton.
So I was asking myself, why is it that all the time we always hear we are monitoring defender, this, not to talk. We are not talking of midfielder or attackers. And it's now that I understand because the players we have there, any of them can play anywhere. They can help us whenever we call them. Come and play left back, right back, central. They are ready to do it, and then that is. A process of like that is a sign of showing a good sign that we are moving forward.
All right. So Powerhouse don't talk very well. So Honorable Kolawole, you have the floor. I can say our match today briefly.
Good afternoon.
Your background is very very noisy, senior man. Your background is noisy. Oh yeah, briefly.
Good afternoon. I saw the lineup that Ateta lineup today, and I'm very sure that it's going to be a victory for us. I'm already at the viewing center, want to watch the match. So let's hope for the first good 45 minutes.
All right, Noala. So thanks for joining the show, Honorable Kalowale. So quickly, they don't really file out. We'll go watch first half. Powerhouse, what's your prediction for today's match?
Well, my prediction for today's match, I'm predicting first half and the second. Let's see, first half, I'm predicting 2-0 for the first half. And then when we come back, looking at how he will change up the lineup, how they play, they'll give out the information that will detect how we will end up with. Because remember, we have Champions League to go.
All right, Baba Sato, what's your own prediction before we go?
Yeah, I support Powerhouse 2 or 3-0 for the full time. Yeah.
All right, me 3-0 not too bad, safe gets. But this Leicester, Jamie Vardy don't score 11 goals against Arsenal in his last 16. So all eyes will be on Jamie Vardy to see what he will do today. All right, my people, will go watch first half. They come back.